story and it be shit like that. All that tough talk, what? You ain't built like that. What? You ain't hopping the shit, you ain't bring that shit man back. You ain't been in the...
Hey, yo, what up? Be okay in this motherfucker. It's gonna be okay in this motherfucker. Like, comment, subscribe, share, dislike, do all that. Do something else, show some love, right? And so we gonna talk about music, right? We're just gonna talk about music, right? So, first and foremost, right? All y'all need to know that all music isn't bad, right? So everybody got what they feel like music should sound like, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, you know what I'm saying, play what they want to play. After this video, you gonna play whatever you want to play, or you probably be playing something right now. You know what I'm saying? So, my thing is this. I'm finna go in a second. My thing is this. There has to be a balance, you know? So you playing 432 hertz all day long, it's gonna keep you in a calming mind, right? And for some people, they feel like that's all they need, you know? If we notice, some music gets you more amped than other music, right? So this would be music that you would play when you're trying to get amped, right? You wouldn't play 432 hertz when you're trying to get amped. You know what I'm saying? You're just not gonna do it. I've never heard of anybody trying to get hype off 432 hertz. So with that being said, right, if you're trying to get amped, you're not gonna play 432 hertz. You know, so what I'm saying is pay attention to what you're listening to. So if you, back in the days when warriors was trying to defend the village, I guarantee you they wasn't playing 432 hertz. They wasn't. It's not going. They was playing warrior music. All that. You know what I'm saying? So start to understand that sometimes people want to get in they freaky modes. So they gonna play some freak neat music or whatever y'all wanna, whatever it's called. You know what I'm saying? They gonna play that because you're not gonna play 432 hertz. Some people do what they do. Some people do it in silence. Some people, you know what I'm saying, they do what they do. But what I'm saying is you're not gonna play 432 hertz throughout every moment in your life. Now, I'm not saying digest every single song that you may come across, you know what I'm saying? But what I am saying is, that there has to be a balance, right? So for instance, let me just give y'all some information. If you plug some earphones in your ears, like earphones in your ears, right? And you play the music, and your ear, after a while, your ears start to hurt. You know what I'm saying? Then you gotta realize, right? First of all, the earphones, the sounds that are coming through the earphones are hertz, right? So it can produce hertz that physically hurt the mind subconsciously, right? So you don't think they can implement that same mind frame or material or way of, you know, just that whole, the hertz in general, you don't think they can transfer that into the music, you know, and subconsciously damage your mind? So now you're walking around here confused. You know what I'm saying? So you getting hit twice. when you put the earphones in and then when you listen to the damaging music, you know what I'm saying? Or vice versa. Even if you're listening to some positive music, it's coming through a cord. You know, cords aren't meant to be plugged up to your ear, you know. So it's damaging. It could or could not be damaging, you know. Another thing, right? After you use so much energy, you have none left. You feel what I'm saying? So if you literally, let's say I'm angry all day, right? And I walk around just angry, 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 angry. Obviously, I'm gonna burn that energy out, right? I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna bust a vessel or something. Something is gonna happen to where I get so angry to where I'm burnt out to where I cannot come back from being angry. You know what I'm saying? So, and the anger consumes me at that point. You feel what I'm saying? Because of so many years from just endeavoring with anger. You know, also the thing is when you think about this, when you playing 432, right? And you always on 432, right? Obviously there's gonna be no more fight within you, right? You know what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about this. If everything is smooth and gravy, I'm not saying that there's nothing wrong with that. You know, for certain people, certain people's lives needs certain things. You feel what I'm saying? Let me say that again. Certain people's lives needs certain things. So, for the average person, they're gonna need to wield a lot of different energies. You know, you're not just gonna stop at Earth. You have to master all. You know what I'm saying? Earth, water, fire, air. You know. So, um, a lot of people need to know how to fight. They need that warrior energy. A lot of people, because they need to defend their homes. A lot of people need to know how to ritualistically have sex. So you have to put them in I don't know, you know what I'm saying? You got to put them in a different format. Some people need to know how to just do a lot of things. Like if they want to work out, they got to have that energy. I'm not gonna play 432 hertz when I'm working out. I'm not getting pumped off that. No, it's not gonna happen. So you gotta play. Obviously, you gotta play different things. It's not just about, you know what I'm saying. I mean, obviously, you need, like I was saying, like my cousin put me on Dragon Ball Z, and he was talking about how Goku, how Vegeta actually was becoming some new god or something, you know, the god of destruction, but he needed Goku to be his angel, right? So there had to be a balance. FYI, that was just his mind, his subconscious mind, just to let y'all know. Like there's no way another person can play you know what I'm saying? That's just an allegory for your mind to understand that there has to be a balance. You feel me? So I'm not saying walk around playing Chief Keef and whatever all day, but what I am saying is you need to know that there has to be a balance, bro. Like for a lot of people, you know, a lot of people don't just live in that reality where, you know, everything is gravy as of right now. You know what I'm saying? So even still, you know, if something were to happen, you know what I'm saying, I'm not trying to speak that over you. This is just a hypothetical situation. If something were to happen, you need to have different type of energies that you have pretty much mastered, you know. It ain't finna just drop out of the sky because you on 432 all day. Another thing I need y'all to understand, right? So everything, look, there has to be a balance. So you got plants that are good for you and you got plants that are bad for you. You feel what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is 440 hertz is not necessarily always bad. You want to know why? Because all of these, you can't just, if something is from another planet, right, and they bring it to this universe and it doesn't vibrate with the universe, it won't exist on this planet. Do you understand what I'm saying? So 440 hertz has always been here. It's nothing that has been created by man. You feel me? Because like I was saying, there has to be negative and positive. That creates the balance. You feel me? So watch this. When you got the 440 hertz, when the 440 hertz was already here, what happened was they just found a way to use that against you. You know what I'm saying? But it was a way to strategize and use against the enemy back then, because we always had instruments, sounds, flutes, you know, the brown note, like these things, like sound waves were always around. You know what I'm saying? A lot of there was just a point in time where a couple of bad rotten apples, you know what I'm saying, chose to take the power and use it against people. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just wanted to put this in there as well. So, and like I said, a lot of y'all, you know what I'm saying, gotta realize, first of all, the type of tool that you put in your ear actually matters, you know, for one. And for two, you know, you got to realize that you can utilize every song and harness power from this song to benefit your gain, for your benefit, excuse me. So, in a moment, like for instance, you know what I'm saying, it might be this song that, you know what I'm saying, make you feel good. And that song turn you up. And when you're not turned up, you're doing, you know, the normal. But when you play that song, it turn you up. That's a way of harnessing the power out of the music. You know what I'm saying? Adding it to one's self. Not to say that you aren't going to become one with that entity that's in that song after a while. But what I am, and that's another thing, right? Each song does carry a vibration, so there is an entity behind this song. The more you play the song, the more you get wrapped up in this entity's energy, and you become one. Essentially, you have a child, and this is why people's children, this is crazy, this is why people's children come out like this. You're what you're doing is, 9 times out of 10, your partner is listening to something similar. You know what I'm saying? And then y'all have a baby based off that energy. You know? Y'all have a baby based off of the energy from the... So listen, you're falling in love with the energy from the song, right? And it make you feel good inside. It make you want this type of person, right? And so you finally meet this type of person that likes the same type of music, and they're looking for a person just like you, right? And y'all not seeing that there's an energy right in the middle of y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's an energy coming from both of y'all. You know what I mean? And it forms a baby. What y'all don't know is the energy from y'all literally, so y'all ancestors, quote unquote, would speak for one another in the astros before y'all communicate, you know? And literally when y'all be talking to one another, you know what I'm saying? Little do you know, y'all spirits and energy can feel one another, and right before your eyes, y'all could be doing something, but not even touching each other. That's how how you think stimulated conversations come about. You think it's just, you think, oh, these words out of his mouth is just making me feel good. No, he's touching the spirit inside of you. You know what I'm saying? Vice versa, she's touching this. Y'all spirits are already touching one another. Y'all just don't see it and don't believe it. Y'all got to start understanding that this music plays a big role, you know what I'm saying? And you can use it for your benefit, or you can use it and it can destroy you at the same time. So, I feel like this was something that a lot of y'all need to understand when y'all listening to music, and just I feel like this is a well spoken video. So yeah, keep up. Y'all, dang. I love y'all. Peace, family.